I just came back from Fiji actually, like 2 weeks ago. Fiji was dope. I did like some diving, like a shark dive there. It was fucking sick.
In a cage or free?
No, free dive.
Free dive.
As in, it was like a scuba. Yeah, it was like, it's not even just chill sharks. It's like bull sharks.
Oh my goodness.
Lemon sharks. Bro, it's like 15, 20.
Wait, hold on. Have you done cage diving before?
I've never done. This is the first thing I've done. I just looked it up. Yeah, that's what everyone was saying.
Like,
I felt vulnerable. I felt fucking vulnerable. Pretty fucking vulnerable.
Diving with bull sharks.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. So pretty much it's like a shark marine reserve. So the diving company is the only company allowed there. You'll pretty much dive down to like 20, 30 meters. You're on like a coral wall. There's like this whole sort of arena there. I got it on my phone actually, if you want to see a video. But like,
oh, dude.
And they're feeding the sharks. Bro, it's like, oh yeah, actually,
Are you shining
someone
a
like,
waiver on this?
Yeah, like you may not survive after, but there's like a fuckload of sharks.
Holy shit.
Wow.
It's a pretty shit video, but that's...
No, that's dude, the fact that like you were holding that GoPro and means you were that close to the sharks.
Well, there's a fuckload, like this is like a time lapse, but there's heaps, man. Oh, sorry.
Holy shit.
Okay, talk us through the process of your feelings, because I know, again, I don't know the science on this, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of like sharks and stuff, they can really sense fear and like the vibrations and all of that stuff. So what is, you suit it up, you jump in the water, like talk us through your emotions and everything that's playing out in your mind.
Well, like the dive master, before I dived in, he was like, it was nice knowing you. And I was like,
oh. No way.
He was joking. He was like, just kidding. And I dived in.
Until he's not.
Super covered.
Until someone dies.
Yeah, hard. I mean, they've done it for 15 years and no one's been bitten by a shark. They walked us through all these steps beforehand. I was nervous a little bit, but I also was kind of like,
fuck it.
Pretty like relaxed as well. Yeah, like these guys have been doing it for so long. I saw the dive masters and like they all seem relaxed. They've been doing this for a while. Like if I just go in with that confidence, I noticed that if you do go in with that confidence, like I have a mate, sorry to sidetrack, but I have a mate who's got a really sort of aggressive dog that's bit like a few of my other mates. And I went and I didn't really interact with this dog, but I went and interacted with this dog, but I didn't go in with that fear.
He's gonna bite me.
Yeah, I just went in and went to pat him like I was happy to see that dog. And I think the dog sensed that confidence and was super relaxed with me, even though I haven't seen it in like a year and a half. And I don't know if that translates to this as well. But yeah, it's very interesting because the sharks, I don't know if it's like a dominant sort of thing or like an assertiveness, but as the sharks are coming, some of the sharks are pretty curious and they come and they're like, one of the sharks like tails like slapped my face. It was like, they come really close. Like they have like septums where they kind of like just guide the shark away, or like you probably see spearfish just like if sharks are coming towards them, they just push them away or like they poke them away. I think it's just making the shark aware that I'm not your food, like kind of pushing them away, which sounds like fucked up because these sharks can literally fuck you up, like your part. Like
dude, you're literally
even seeing the way they eat the tuna, it was fucking scary. That was when I was most scared. I was like, God, this thing could tear me apart.
Did you let that fear get out of control, or was it just like, this could tear me apart, all right, I'm okay?
Yeah, I was more just amazed. I was like, I didn't think I'd ever experience seeing such a dangerous animal this close. And it was an insane experience. Honestly, I recommend it to everyone because it takes quite a bit to kind of go, like all my whole family told me to fuck off and they just went. I went by myself, but yeah, it was an amazing. Everyone I showed to, they tell me I'm a fucking lunatic, but I did it with like 10 to 12 people. It's a pretty thrilling experience, and I don't think you can experience that anywhere else in the world like that. Like seeing that many species. They get tiger sharks as well.
I've never seen.
Oh my goodness.
I've never seen like, because the footage, I'm like, oh, 1 or 2 sharks. Dude, there's literally so like
many.
It's like 15, 20. Yeah.
Just
that was like
that close, and the fact that you said no cage.
No cage, no.
Are they different in any way compared to the bull sharks here? Do they have an abundance of food there? Are they not as aggressive?
That's the thing. I think because they're preoccupied, I guess their behavior probably has altered a bit because they get food readily from these food sources. And I guess their relationship with humans there is different because they know the humans are going to give them food. Yeah.
And like you would have to imagine that they are different, because when you think like people here are different to people halfway around the world, it just makes sense, because I know bull sharks here are like really aggressive.
Yes, that's the thing.
And they, like that water looks super clear, but I know here like bull sharks really love hunting in dirty, murky water. Like they love the element of surprise, and like when it's dirty, that's when they have that element. But yeah,
That's the thing. Oh, apparently, like they like tropical water as well, and they still. It's like a marine reserve, so they track all the sharks, and the sharks leave. They migrate away, so they keep. It doesn't change their migration patterns and stuff, which is good. Like they
yeah,
still are living
it's ethical.
ethical, and they're still doing the same behaviors. But yeah, that was Fiji.